Hello, hello, hello. I cannot tell you how excited I am to show you guys the stuff that I got today. This is kind of it's a haul. It's a haul of sorts. A hallway of sorts. No, it's a haul. But it's all stuff for my yard for the spring and summer, and I am so excited about it. About half the stuff is here. I still have so much more stuff coming. So I have been a little bit at a time buying pillows for the front porch, pillows for the back porch. I have like, I think in front of me, I have one, two, three. I have 3 birdhouses. I think I have 3 more coming. I have some bird baths. I think I have 4 more bird baths coming, some for the backyard. I have pollinators baths so they can like drink their water. I'm so excited. I have so many things. And then I have a squirrel picnic table that I bought, a new one. I bought it, I think, last year. And I have bird feed and I have squirrel feed. I've been looking into all of this stuff to make sure that I'm buying the right kind of bird feed for the birds that we have in Indiana. And I've got to decide where I want them. We have this huge tree out here, but then I'm going to put them in the trees in the backyard as well. So I've got to figure out, my neighbor across the street, she knows a lot about birds and pollinators. So I'm going to ask her as far as like where she thinks I should hang them and things like that. And my neighbor next door knows a lot about birds too. So I'm going to be asking her. I've kind of consulted them a little bit about the bird feeders that I was going to buy. I've gone on probably, I don't know, 4 or 5, like just specifically bird websites. I also bought some bird feeders off of Etsy. I'm really, really excited about the stuff to come because the stuff that's coming is even more fun and more colorful. The birdhouses. I have a birdhouse coming that has like a little porch on it and it has like painted I know, the birds don't really care. I think they do though. So anyway, let me get into this right away and show you guys the stuff that I have purchased so far. So I bought varying different kinds of bird feeders. I have found that, and I did not know this until after I started buying the bird feeders, that some bird feeders, I mean, I obviously know that like, what's the one that you put the sugar water in? Why can't I think of hummingbirds? I forgot I have a hummingbird feeder in my garage. I obviously know that like hummingbird feeders are different than other bird feeders, but I didn't realize that like some bird feeders are for like blue jays, some bird feeders are for wrens. I didn't understand that at first, okay? So I understand that now. Please don't come down too hard on me. I'm just trying to feed my bird friends and stuff. So the first bird feeder that I got, so excited. Because now once I show you guys this, I can start like putting it out there. I think I'm going to put the bird bath, one of the bird baths out today. And then I'll wait until probably tomorrow or Friday. And then I will show you guys, I'll do a video of me filling the bird feeders. Won't that be so exciting? So this is the first bird feeder that I got. It's just a very plain bird feeder. But I wanted one that could go high enough up into the tree. It's also squirrel proof. So you just go inside and you fill the feeder in here. I'm sure you guys know how these work. And then it comes out in the bottom right here. And then the birds, they eat like birds eat. And then you put this back down on here. You push this button. And then the bird feeder hangs. Isn't it so pretty? There's going to be my thumbnail. So this is one of the bird feeders I got. I think this one was a little bit more expensive since it is like, it's made out of like metal and stuff like that. I think this one was like $39.99 or something like that. So anyway, this is the first bird feeder that I got. Just a very plain bird. Listen, Linda, okay? If I have it my way, we're going to have, in our neighborhood, we're going to have bird feeders galore. A lot of my neighbors actually do have, a lot of them have bird houses and bird feeders outside. A lot of them also have the butterfly boxes and the bee boxes. I was going to buy some of those, but I don't really know anything about them. So you guys let me know if you think that they're worth it or not. And then I also want to get a nesting box so that birds can go in there and build their nests. So I'm going to be buying all kinds of stuff for the birds in the yards. This is my peaceful, safe place. So this is the first bird feeder that I got. Very simple to use, so I'm very excited about that. Let me put it back in the box. And then I will show you guys. Oh, well, that was kind of I won't put anything on the table anymore so the camera gets disrupted. Because I know you guys like a good viewing experience. Okay, and then tomorrow or Friday, I will show myself filling the bird feeders. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I know this one, like 2 of them I'm going to put in this tree out there so I can watch them. Like, you know, so I can watch the birds eating and things like that. Okay, so then the next thing I got is this bird bath. Now, for those of you that do not know, I read Margaret Wrinkle's, what's it called? The Comfort of Crows. I'm now reading Margaret Wrinkle's Late Migrations. And so she's like a naturalist. She writes essays and things like that. And I loved her book. Her book just, for one thing, I will tell you that she keeps what's called a messy garden. So she's not real worried about the leaves and the fall and winter and things like that. So that next year, I'm going to look at everything in a completely different way from reading this book. But she has several bird baths in her yard, and it's not just for bird baths, it's for other animals as well to come and drink water. And a lot of the stuff that I'm showing you, she really keeps up during the winter, because I didn't even think about this, but she's like, other than snow, like when creeks freeze and stuff like that, birds and other animals don't have a lot of places to drink water from. So she keeps like heated, or what are they, like heated water bird baths around her house, like outside. She's got like 4, I think, or something like that. I think at one point she said something about she's got 4 in her yard. So I'm gonna get a heated bird bath. If anybody knows of a good, like there's a brand you like, let me know. But this is my first ever bird bath. I'm very excited about it. It's just very, very plain. I got some very colorful ones too, but they haven't come yet. Okay, so you just put it in this, I mean, it looks like a dog bowl. You just put it in this thing right here. And then it has these things that you have to put together. And so, like, these go on the ground, you know? Anyway, and then it just kind of sits out. So I'm going to put it down at the end so I can watch the birds, like, drinking water and stuff like that. Very excited about my bird bath. So I got 2 of those. I think I got them the same, both of them the same color. And then I also ordered, I'm probably going to put one of these out here and then one in the back, because I also got glass ones from this one bird place, this one bird store. They're these like glass, they're really, really pretty. One's green and one's blue, like blown glass, and they're bird baths. Very, very, very excited about that. Okay, so that is the bird bath. And then here is my second bird bath. And I don't know if it's, I haven't even opened it yet to see if it is the same, but I'm sure it is. Oh yeah. It's the exact same. Has instructions. Detachable garden bird. Oh, it's a bird feeder. Oh, see, I guess it doesn't have to be a bird bath. You can put bird food in it as well. I can have a bird feeder on one side and a water bowl on the other side for birds. Anyway, very excited about that. Okay. This is how these comments are going to go. Some of you are going to love this. Some of you are going to be bored of this. And some of you are going to tell me that everything I bought was wrong. And I am fully prepared for that. You learn as you go. You learn as you go. Okay. Alright, the next thing, I'm like trying to decide which one I should show next. Well, let's show the bird feeder. This is a big bird feeder. Now, I think this one's probably going to go in the backyard on one of the trees close to the woods, because this one is so large. And it's like, now one of my neighbors recommended this one to me. She actually has it over, oh, there's my pool crew lady, hey. She actually has it, it's 2 doors down. She has it, but she has like this, like her front area is just like ours, but she has it fenced off. So this is the bird feeder that she has. And you put all the bird feed in there, and then you can see they like go on the side and all that kind of stuff. And then this is supposedly squirrel proof too. But that's why you have to feed your squirrel friends as well, okay? Don't forget your squirrel friends. So I have, and then it has this little thing that you put on there and stuff like that. But I'm going to probably attach it a little bit better than all this, like, you know, because you know animals will get it and stuff. A couple of years ago, I had that suet stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's like those bird feed patties. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like square. I bought a bunch of those. And then I forgot about that bird feeder that I have. It's like this house, this bird house, but it's like glass in the middle. I think it's like plexiglass in the middle. And then on the end, you put like 2 suets of things in it. And then in the middle is where you put all the feed. And then the birds, like, they come on either side of it. Okay, and then you like lift the lid. It's a really nice one, actually. I think I got it at Sullivan's nursery. I always say nursery, up the street. But anyway, I didn't like attach it to anything. I just put it on the edge of the back patio. And the next day, it was knocked off and the 2 suets were gone. Some animal had come and taken it. So anyway, so that's the second bird feeder that I got. And then for my neighbor across the street, I got the same ones that she has. I'm so excited about it. I went over there to look to make sure I was getting the same ones that she has. Well, I'm not going to bring this all out because I'm going to put it together, but they are little pollinators. So see, you put little water in there, And then your bees and your butterflies and your insects, they drink out of that. She's really, like, she really believes, oh, a bug just came down. Did you want to get my pollinator? I'm my little spider. Hi, honey. So she really believes in making sure that you keep your pollinators happy. And she has certain flowers, specific flowers in her garden just for pollinators. That's why she has so many butterflies and bees and stuff like that. She's not afraid of the bees and things like that. You shouldn't be. They're God's creatures. Anyway, unless you get stung by bees. I got stung by a bee one time. It was when we were in the Dominican Republic, and it, like, do you guys remember that? My eye was like, whew, so bad. Anyway, so I got these little pollinator things, and then the last one is another bird feeder. Oh, got a little hanging hook. I gotta put that in one of these boxes. The last one is I wanted to get a wooden, I think this is the one I'm gonna put out here. I wanted to get a wooden bird feeder. I saw this on multiple websites, actually. This one is kind of very cool, but I know the animals, because it's not squirrel proof, I know the animals are going to get in here, but isn't she so pretty? So you just put the food in there, and then the birds just sit there and they go. You know I'm going to be naming my birds and all kinds of stuff. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. And so, it doesn't have a detachable roof, I guess. I guess you just shoot it all in there or whatever. But it's so pretty, isn't it? And they have like 10 different kinds of these. I think I got this one from the local, well, there's like 2 local bird stores here, but I had them delivered anyway. So anyway, isn't it so pretty? Anyway, that's my bird stuff so far. Now, are you so excited to wait until you see me feed the birds tomorrow? Oh my God, it's gonna be so excited. Feed the birds. Isn't that the song Tuppence? What's that song from Mary Poppins? Feed the birds. Do you remember that song? Sing it, sing it. I don't know the song, but anyway, that's gonna be me. I'm gonna be that old lady feeding the birds this year. That's gonna be me on my front porch feeding the birds. I cannot wait. And I know they can't wait too. So anyway, let me know tell me everything I did wrong in the comments. I know, oh, you shouldn't have bought this bird feeder, you shouldn't have bought that bird feeder, bird baths are bad for birds. I know everybody's gonna say that. You're gonna ruin the magic, okay? You're gonna ruin my magic of being Snow White up here with all the animals on my front porch. Okay, just try. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.